Good morning. I missed the first person. Hey, Jana. Hey, Mom. I'm missing some names. Good morning, everybody. I just realized that by opening the broadcast in the direction where the cats hang out, it looks like I have a homeless person sleeping on my deck. Happy Sunday. I promise you there's no homeless people sleeping on the deck. There is previously homeless cats who own the house now. Hey there, Bailey Jacks, I think your name's Deb, right? Hi, Barry. I'm just trying to wake up my Kindle, guys. And then I'll turn this around. How's everyone's Sunday going? It is a soft rain day here, which is fabulous. Let me turn this around so you don't have to look at the, yeah. No homeless people. But doesn't that look like a homeless person? Like there's a little plate, there's a blanket, there's a crappy mat. The cats get the old furniture. And the new furniture. Okay, good morning. We don't have anybody playing on the rack back there yet. But they are running around crazy pants. I think the full moon and the nice weather. It's been super hot here. And this morning it's cool and it's rainy and it's lovely. Good morning, Tanya. Tanya, right? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. You guys, my followers jumped up. Hey, from Texas. Where in Texas? I'm from Fort Worth originally. Then I spent 25 years in Colorado, and now we're in Georgia. My accent came right back as if it had never gone away. It kind of gone away. It kind of gone away in Texas, in Colorado. It kind of went away. Yes, cats do rule. If you think that's not true. Oh, okay. I was born in Arlington and lived all around the Fort Worth area. But actually, and my mom's on here too, all our spiritual practice stuff was done in Dallas. Garland? Canada. Whoa, Canada. I have a friend in Calgary. Okay, so the background is we're reading this book, Holy Shift, which is daily readings based on A Course in Miracles. It's not in any particular order that I can tell. My name's Michelle Wolf. Oh yeah, Fort Worth is awesome. I have lots of good memories of Trinity Park and all the museums, and Fort Worth is awesome. So I'm going to talk quick because the rain is coming. Sometimes we lose our internet signal when it storms. My background is I'm a coach for healers and helpers, sensitive people, help people learn to take care of themselves. I'm a Desire Map facilitator. The next Desire Map workshop is coming up September 15th. That's 5 weeks at home. If you want information about that, it's right there. It's such a long thing, I couldn't get it all on one line. But you know what? You guys are smart. You can figure it out. I've been a therapist, specialized in trauma, social worker. I was in child protection. I built a sex assault response team. So social justice has just been the theme of my life. This is my website, caddyshackdesigns.com. Across the top, there's tabs for everything I do. I do Reiki from a distance. I'm a portrait artist. I do Young Living essential oils. Everything you want is at the website. But you can also find me on Facebook at Wolf Den Press. Yes, I did black out my phone number because I'm not crazy. That's all my info. You can screenshot that or come back and get it off the replay. No, you're amazing. The Desire Map one it's 5 weeks of awesome. Whoops. 5 weeks of awesome.eventbrite.com. Oh, the comments block it. Thank you. How about that? Does that work? 5 weeks of awesome.eventbrite.com. Thank you, Jana. Oh, good tip. That workshop is life-changing for people. It is a bit of an investment. If you sign up with other people, I'll give you a discount. So let me put that up higher too. Okay, thank you, Jana. Jana is a Young Living person too, and a super awesome support person. My sister Catherine is usually here too. Oops, I have a trimmer in my thumb that you can see happening there. CaddyshackDesigns.com. That's Juna on the picture. Across the top has all my stuff. Okay. Thanks for the hearts, the shares. I get to talking and I forget. I'm busy trying to get across to you and catch the comments, and I super, super appreciate it. Oh, I really appreciate your support, Jana. So today is August 30th, and the Course in Miracles reading for the day from Holy Shift is, oops, the phone is sitting on an art easel and I just smacked it. I will not lead my life alone today. I do not understand the world, and so to try to lead my life alone must be foolishness. But there is one who knows all that is best for me, and he is glad to make no choices for me but the ones that lead to God. Yeah, quick shifts in attitude. I give this day to him, for I would not delay my coming home, and it is he who knows the way to God. Talking about Christ. If you want to look that up in the giant book, the other big book in the world. Woo, it's a big one. It's the workbook, part 2, lesson 242, and it's the first section. There's 2 sections, and we're going to read that too. So let me read that to you again. I will not lead my life alone today. I do not understand the world, and so to try to lead my life alone must be foolishness. I'm trying to tell you in a nice way that if you do try to do everything on your own, you're nuts, and you make yourself nuts. But there is one who knows all that is best for me, and he is glad to make no choices for me but the ones that lead to God. Christ will only lead you back to source, back to your connection to God. I give this day to him, for I would not delay my coming home, and it is he who knows the way to God. So coming home, coming back to your internal connection, your sense of source, your peace. Martha Beck says everything that you want in life is waiting for you at home. And your home is on Peace Street. So if you're not in a peaceful state, you're not going to see all the good that is coming to you. All the things that are waiting for you for choices you've made are waiting for you on Peace Street. But your job is to get back into peace. So let me get out the book here. It's very hard to find a place to look where I feel like I'm looking at you, and I feel like I need to put like a tiny little dot like right about there. So, Alcoholics Anonymous, the 12-step programs and all that have come from that, this key tenet is our world is messed up in the way that it is messed up because we do not have a connection to our spirit, whatever that is. And I love that. And I'm not an alcoholic, but I used to take teenagers to AA and NA meetings 3 or 4 times a week when I worked with juveniles. And I learned a lot. Let me tell you, you can learn a lot in 12-step programs. But the Bills, the 2 Bill guys that started it, finally were able to get out of their addictions because they got that realization that without a connection to something larger than ourselves, we don't do very well. We feel a little crazy, we say crazy things, we do crazy things. So however you define a connection to something larger than you, to all that is, to a sense of peace within yourself, some people find it in nature, get your hands on that and hang on to it for dear life, because that will change your life. And these daily practices are lifetime. We don't learn this and then you don't ever have to do it again. It's a lifetime thing. So it's lesson 242 in the workbook. And this is the section that we just read. The second part is, and so we give today to you. We come with wholly open minds, beginner mind. We do not ask for anything that we may think we want. Give us what you would have received by us. You know all our desires and our wants, and you will give us everything we need in helping us find the way to you. Spirit knows what you want better than you do. Lately, I've stopped asking for things particular because the desire map teaches you to go for the feeling, the essence of what it is you're after. So I want financial security because I want peace of mind, and I think that's how I'm going to get it. Even though I could have peace of mind right now, still learning and struggling to manage financial things, which has been a challenge for me. I can have peace of mind right now. I don't have to have learned everything I need to know about investments and stuff to achieve peace of mind. If I stay centered and connected to Source and maintain that peace of mind, things can come to me that I can't even imagine from my limited human brain. I can't even imagine how good it can be. So by seeking God, by giving this day to God through Christ, or however, whatever word you need to put on it to make it work, through Spirit, through the nature, maintaining the peace, not that you don't take your hit. You take your hit, you process your emotions, you acknowledge the event and the feelings, and then you say, even out loud if you have to, okay, help me reconnect to you. Angels help me, God help me, Jesus help me, Spirit help me, Goddess help me, Mother Teresa help me. Just to help. Just say help, and help will come every time. Every time help comes when you ask. The key word is you have to ask. The universe expands on a question and closes down on a statement. So let's all practice that. And there was something else I wanted to tell you, and I'm sure it was really important, because now I can't remember what it was. What comments do you have? What do you think about this stuff? And what, I guess I'm curious what word you all use for, if God doesn't work for you, what word do you use? As you're thinking about that, I remember what I was going to tell you. So, talking about this stuff in the morning and not carrying it into your daily life is, it's a start, but it's not maximizing the best use. It's not making the best use of your time. So, how this translates into daily life. Okay, I'm going to give my day to God. Well, what does that look like? I still have to go to work. I still have to drive in traffic. I still have to balance my checkbook. I still have to deal with people I don't like dealing with. So what does it mean in practical day-to-day reality when you say, I'm going to give this day to you and I'm going to follow your lead? What it means is this. So the best example I can think of is driving in traffic, which makes us maniacs, because I don't know why, but I mean, it brings out the worst in people a lot of times, having to drive in traffic. So you're driving in traffic, some jerk cuts you off, and you start yelling, and you've got HBO words flying everywhere, and you've got fingers going, and I am totally guilty of every single one of these things until lately. And I drive in Atlanta traffic, which it's a struggle until I ask for help. Then things are easier to handle. Yes, asking for help is key. Asking the question, like, what do I do? Even better is, what do I feel? How do I want to feel right now? Can take you, it'll start swinging open all the doors you need. You'll start getting the synchronicities. I wonder if I'm losing signal. I see people popping back and forth. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go a little faster. So, you're in traffic, you're screaming and yelling, someone pissed you off, you remember, oh yeah, I was supposed to give this day to God. So in that moment, in the moment that you catch yourself pissed off, in the moment that you catch yourself yelling at someone, or wanting to yell at someone, or caught up in gossip, or whatever it is, and you'll start to catch yourself when you set that intention that you want to catch yourself. When you catch yourself, you just take a step back and you ask for help. Oh my gosh. I said I was going to give my day to God today, and I don't think this is what it's supposed to look like. So I want to give my day to God. I want to get back to how I felt this morning when I was doing my readings, when I was doing my prayers. God, help me connect back to you. Help me step away from this. And sometimes you're in a conversation with people and you can't immediately physically remove yourself. So you just keep, you maybe start talking a little bit less. You withdraw your energy from the conversation. You withdraw your energy from attacking the driver who just, pissed you off. And you pull back to your heart and you say, help me reconnect. I want to give this day the best shot I can of being a successful day and a peaceful day. And so help me. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. As human beings, we love to complicate things. We love to wrap up rules and dogma and conditions, and none of which is necessary. The intention alone to choose peace over fear, to choose love over fear, that intention alone will start you down the path. And then it's just a matter of daily practice and putting it into practice when you catch yourself screaming at someone or kicking the copy machine or whatever it is you have to deal with. Does that make sense? Is that making sense, folks? Who's got the turquoise hearts? They almost exactly match my shirt. How cool is that? I want to feel peaceful, I say over and over. Absolutely. And you can add that up. Monica! Perfect. Yay. What if it doesn't seem like you get an answer? In the moment, it may not. In the moment, you may not feel a thing. You may continue to feel like crap. Cool. Yes, I get it. Thank you. You're welcome. In the moment, you may still feel horrible. The difference is you've caught yourself. You've caught yourself and you've asked. And so then you stay open. Sometimes for me, I will pick up a book. When I'm really struggling with something, I carry books in my purse. Obviously, you're not going to carry this in your purse because then you'll be visiting your chiropractor a lot. But I'll carry a book or even on a Kindle, and I will just sit and be like, I feel like shit right now, help me. And I'll just flip it open, and I read whatever I come to. Sometimes that helps. Yes, ask yourself how you want to feel. If you'll go for the emotion, it's easier to transform emotion. It's harder to transform thought. I lose it, ask, then it eases up in a few minutes. Yeah, it can take a few minutes. It can take a few hours. The key is staying willing to change and open to synchronicities. Somebody may come by your desk and offer you just the most perfect piece of chocolate in the moment, or a word of encouragement, or something. If you start just being open and looking around, something will happen within sometimes a few minutes, sometimes a few hours. And if it's really hardcore, something super painful, or a really long ingrained habit, it may take a few days. Staying open and continuing to ask for help and saying thank you for what you have already, it will shift. I promise it will. It always does. Staying open and asking questions is key. I think for me in my hardest times, on my knees on the ground times, I really felt forsaken, even though I was asking. I really didn't feel like anything was hearing me at all. And I kind of had an FU moment in those moments, like, screw you, God. I'm down here asking for help, and I'm not getting anything. But the truth is, within a few hours or days, I did get something. I did get support, and as I turned my focus back to gratitude, at least I felt better while I was waiting. I have a cat climbing up to the roof on the chicken wire. That looks stupid and dangerous. Please pardon me for just a second while I go pluck a cat off the wire. Juna, look at this. Here, come on, let go, let go, let go, let go, buddy, let go, Juna. Come on, let go. All right, let go, buddy. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, that was horrible. Whew. Try to save their life. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Anyway, he's off the wire. And hopefully he never does that again. What a lunatic. Anyway, in the moment, it might not feel like you get an answer. You will. Sometimes it's just feeling better. Sometimes nothing changes right away. Exactly. But it will change over time. That's why I'm always nagging about a daily practice. So I'm hoping that you guys will join me every morning, because I'm doing this for myself too. And I'll be here every day before noon Eastern, because at least we're taking steps. As long as we're taking steps and as long as we're looking and feeling and trying, we will get there. We'll get there. And then you don't stay there. You get knocked off kilter. You get brought back to center. And it gets easier as the years go by. It gets a lot easier to make that transition. Do you guys have any questions? Replay viewers, thank you for watching the replay. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad I was able to do it. I really wanted to do something daily, and the timing of everything just worked out. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. It's nice to share. It's easier to share and get questions answered from each other. And I'm no expert. Look, guys, if somebody puts a question in the comment box and you have an answer or something to contribute, put it in there. I'm not the expert at anything, so okay. I'm going to sign off. The rain's coming. Remember. Yeah, daily reminders to remember matter. I think that's where church came from. I mean, the point of church wasn't that God was going to punish you. This is just my opinion, that God wasn't going to take a big cosmic crap on you if you didn't go to church. The point of it was to connect to like-minded people. Thank you. Blessings to you. Ooh, I will take that blessing and run with it. Thank you. Blessings on all our heads. Yeah, I wish I could package it up and send it to you. We've had more than we needed. Okay, I will be back tomorrow for Holy Shift. And then tomorrow is Monday Mood and Young Living Oil discussion. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Sunday. And remember, keep asking questions. Talk to you later. Let's see. Oh, look at my giant finger. That button never works. And yet I keep trying.